Hey guys, if you have this book, Teaching Little Fingers to Play, we are going to work on 2 songs today. You may have done them, you may not have. If you have done them, this will just be a good review for you. If you have not, this will be your new songs for this week. And parents, this will be a great opportunity since we don't have any school. This is a great opportunity for everyone to put in a lot of practice time. I'll be sending you some worksheets that you can do and print out at home. I will also be offering FaceTime or Skype lessons. So you can FaceTime and Skype me and let me listen to your child play so we can hear their songs they're working on. And then I'll have these pre-recorded lessons that they can work on as well. So what we're going to do, and also parents, this is a great opportunity if you were not familiar with a few things. I think you'll be able to make sure your children are practicing correctly. When we put our hand on the piano, our fingers should be curved, not flat like this. They are curved. And you should have this little bubble right here, like a little tennis ball in it. So, sorry, I've been making a lot of videos, so I'm kind of losing my voice. You don't want your bubble down like this, and then I tell the kids don't pop your bubble, so you want your hand like this. And also when the kids are, if they take lessons at the school, I usually tell them to warm up and start at the beginning of their book. That helps them review their songs and reinforces their notes, and so they can play the old songs they already know, and then we do a new song. It'd be a fun thing maybe for you guys to do, to let them pick a special song every day at the end of the day to play for you when you have the time to hear it, like a little private concert. And also, we're going to turn to page 16 in this book. Now, the first thing I want you to notice is there is a big long line right here. That's called a phrase line. Sometimes I tell the kids it's a musical sentence. When you want to learn something and learn it quickly and efficiently, the best thing to do is to break it up into small pieces. So we practice by phrases. If you're 7 years old, you play it 7 times. If you're 10 years old, you play it 10 times. If you're 5 years old, you play it 5 times. However old you are, that's how many times you're going to play this phrase. There are 4, if you look at this music, there are 4 phrase marks. So we're going to divide this into 4 sections. Also, if you look next to the treble clef, you'll see these numbers. That's called a time signature, and the top number tells you what to count to in every measure. Parents, a measure is a box, if you don't know what a measure is. So here's different boxes, 4th box, 5th box, 6th box. Okay, so if the note is colored in, it's a quarter note. It gets 1 count. The kids know this. If it is not colored in, like this one, it's 2 beats, and they'll hold the note a little bit longer. So what we're going to do is, if you feel, I'm talking to the kids now, if you feel like you're ready to play this with me, then we're going to try it together. If you feel like you have not played this song before and you need to pause the video and practice a little bit, then turn it back on and try to play with me, okay? So we're going to set our right hand up here on the piano. Parents, quick review. If you may or may not already know this, the piano has groups of 2 black keys and 3s. Look on your piano, a group of 2, a group of 3. We find a group of 2, and C is on the, kids, tell them where C is. It's on the bottom, right there. So 2 black keys and C is on the bottom. Then we put all of our fingers. I tell the little kids, the fingers, every finger has a key. Okay, and I tell them that's their house, and stay in your houses. Don't be moving around. They all stay right here. Also, you're going to take your left hand. It goes on the same C, okay? The thumbs share the same note. So if the right hand thumb plays, the left hand thumb comes in the air. Everybody play your right hand thumb, put your left hand thumb in the air. Now, if the left hand plays, let's put our right hand thumb in the air. Hello. Play your left hand. Okay. When we look at the piece, it starts with a treble clef. That means right hand. So our right hand is going to play first. If you need to pause the video and practice, do that. When you turn it back on, we'll play it together, okay? All right, so here we go. We're going to play it together. Everybody has their hands ready with curved fingers. Let's see if you can keep up with me. 1, 2, ready, play. C, 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 D, C, C, G, A, B, C, Okay, if you were able to keep up with the whole first line, then you're probably ready to play the whole song with me. If you didn't really keep up with that, you can rewind the video and play it with me a few more times, or you can pause the video and keep practicing, okay? Remember, I'm sorry, I've made a lot of videos so for everybody, so I'm somewhat losing my voice at this point. All right, so we're gonna try the whole song. If you're ready, you're gonna play with me. Ready? 1, 2, ready, play. Right hand. 1, 2, 1, 2. Did you keep up? Okay. If you need to go a few more times, rewind the video and play with me a few more times, okay? If you really couldn't keep up at all, pause the video and keep practicing it, okay? With anything, practice is gonna make you better. Also, I will be sending through email some worksheets, so you guys will have worksheets to do, and we'll just do some make it kind of some fun little surprise things. So you'll get some fun worksheets, and like I said, I've got these pre-recorded lessons to help you, and you should be watching this video maybe at least 3 times this week and play along with me, okay? And also, you can Skype me, or I'll be offering Skype and FaceTime, so we can do a regular lesson. I've done that before online, and I can listen to whatever other songs you are playing. We are gonna go ahead and skip over to page 18, Betty and Bill. So if you still need work on the other song, press pause, come back to Betty and Bill when you're ready, okay? Okay, Betty and Bill has a different time signature. So always look at your clues before you start, okay? Betty and Bill, the time signature, we're gonna count to what in every measure? If you said 3, you're right. Let's look at the first notes. Are they stepping or skipping? They're skipping, yes. Okay, so we're gonna put both our hands up, just like usual. And we're gonna start with the right hand. I'm gonna count to 3, and you try to play along with me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, did you get that little trick on the end? If you look on the very end, the very last note, it says LH over, okay? Do you guys know what LH means? If you've never had this before, it means take your left hand and cross it over. And you're gonna use your pointer finger when you cross over. That's why it has a number 2 under the note. If you don't know what note that is, we're gonna figure it out. So most of you know that treble clef space rhymes with face, okay? So we're gonna spell face, point to your spaces. F-A-C. So it's a C, but it's a higher C. And where do we find C? 2 black keys, C's on the bottom. Okay, so I'm gonna play it one more time and you're gonna play with me. Remember, if you need to practice it, you can pause the video, and the phrases are each a whole line long. So you can play the first line however old you are. That's how much you should be practicing. And the second line, how old you are. Some people think practice is just, oh, I played it once, I know it. That's not practice. Even if you get it perfect, practice is over and over and over to get something perfected. So we really want to work hard, okay? So if you need practice, pause the video. If you're ready to play along with me, we're gonna play the whole song again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, great. Also, you can try a new song in here, make it a surprise song. So when I see you on Skype or FaceTime, you can play a new song for me. Okay, this video is very short. It was only 10 minutes, so I know you can do this 10 minutes every day, okay? So keep practicing, and I look forward to hearing your pieces.